Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Once again, we are the gatekeepers and we are back with another prediction video. So, my name is Dennis Keton.
Frankie Romain.
Emoli Edwin,
Name is Charlo.
Yeah, and together we are.
the gatekeepers.
Yeah, so it's quite an exciting moment. As you can see from our eyes, most of us didn't sleep enough because we were burning midnight oil as we were watching the final game between France and Switzerland. Yeah, it was a very interesting game.
A night of very many disappointments.
Yeah, as Dennis Charlo is telling you guys, it was a nice night of very many disappointments. But let me just run you through on the results of yesterday night. There were two games which were being played. Croatia were facing Spain, France were facing Switzerland. So Croatia lost by 5 goals to 3. The match ended 3-3 in the first 90 minutes. Then they had to go for an extra time, which they scored 2 extra goals, so which made it to end 5-3. Then the final match of the night was France against Switzerland. Most of us had actually, in fact, all of us yesterday had already predicted that France were going to carry the day because on paper, France appeared to be the leading team. But alas, we were surprised by the results. Switzerland never came to play. In fact, they came to mark their territory. They happened to win yesterday match on penalties. The first 90 minutes it ended 3-3. Then on penalties, the legendary Kylian Mbappe lost a penalty, and it was the highlight of that night. So France, the World Cup champions, are out. Switzerland are in the quarters. So before we continue, I'll give my fellow pundits a few seconds to just tell us what are your takes, guys. What did you expect yesterday? And just talk to the fans. Frank.
So for me personally, the game was so much interesting. Yesterday, both games were too much interesting. But for the one that was so much, it was France against Switzerland. It was like a derby because of the borders. I came to realize that when the match had already started, and I think Switzerland gave up their best and they deserved it. So for France going away, I'm still with my best team, Germany, for that.
The German machines, yeah? You know you are facing England tonight, right?
Yes, man.
We are about to talk about that in a few. So Dennis Kello,
Yeah.
what do you have to say about yesterday night?
Hi guys, thank you for your comments on last week's post. We love you so much, and we encourage you to keep commenting and liking our show on our page. About yesterday, well, I was excited for the game, but I think the weekend was bad because one, Portugal was kicked out. Then France, actually, that for me was a sure bet. France was going to take the day, but well,
It is what it is.
yeah, it is what it is. And for Portugal and France, till we meet again.
So World Cup champions and
And
Europa champions, they're out. Okay, guys, that's Dennis' feel. That's how he feels about yesterday night and the weekend. So Pogba,
Talk to me.
I saw you scored a goal, a very wonderful goal yesterday night. Talk to
Yeah,
us.
but it wasn't enough to qualify them through. Well, for me, Croatia played. They were very hardworking. They did what a comeback, but it wasn't enough. Despite Spain were yesterday. They played marvelously. They impressed me, and so they carried the day. France against Switzerland. Switzerland. I love a team that's hardworking. So hard luck, France, and congratulations to Switzerland.
There you have it, guys. On behalf of all of us, we want to congratulate the two teams that qualified yesterday night. They were true definition of hard workers and resilience in their match. So, guys, without wasting your time, let's jump to today's fixtures. So, the first game, which will be happening at 19:00 GMT, England will be facing the German machines. And guys, man, I know we have a lot to talk about this, but we will keep it short and tell you what we think about it. So England, they're coming to they're coming in this stage with only 2 goals, and their 2 goals have been scored by a single person called Raheem Sterling
In 2 matches.
in 2 matches. They drew 1, right?
Yep.
Germany are coming here with goals. They won 4-2 against Portugal, so they have quite some number of goals. But I won't be the right person to comment a lot about Germany because we have a die-hard German fan with us here. So I'll give Frank an opportunity to talk to us. Talk to us as you tell us what you think about the match, how you're going to line up, and maybe your prediction on tonight's game.
My prediction always will be Germany going to win. I have the spirit that they have the ability to thrash and to do their best to win this. I don't think they will give any chance for any mistakes at this stage, and I think Joachim Löw is being monitored very much with the Germany Football Federation, and the ambition is not to lose anything right now. The way the Germans usually play, it's their tradition not to lose anything. So I think today it will be a message being sent to other teams and colleagues like Spain, Belgium, Italy, that Germany are on the rise, and they are targeting for something. They are having a drought right now, so they are targeting for something, and I think they will win narrowly, but at least it will be a message to somebody. So I think the game might end with a 2-1 win over England.
So 2-1 win over England.
Although the match will be very much interesting, just like the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've seen the yesterday match was full of goals.
Yeah.
So you don't see us having a goal galore tonight.
There might be, but the game, the difference will be a narrow one.
Okay.
That's what I can say. But I think also the defense. Okay, England has a good defensive line. It will matter, but what I can say is let not Germany concede the first one. That's a message to the German team. Try to stop the conceding first, because you find Germany are very hard on recovering and giving a comeback. Yeah.
Joachim Löw, in case you'll be watching this video, I think you can take advice from Frank. You guys, he's not confident with you when you concede the first goal. So I'll jump to Dennis. Dennis, what are your thoughts on today's match between England and Germany?
Okay, I have a few words. I'm going to say, guys, if you agree, let England go home and just rest. I think it has been a struggle for them.
Definitely.
So let Germany win 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bold prediction.
One beer from Germany, I'll give it to you.
Okay, no problem. So Mr. Pogba.
Well, for me, in the knockout stages, there's nothing like a clean sheet for me. Yeah, so despite we can see what England, the English people are going through, they're very much struggling with not just football but with life also, because from I don't know their last 3 matches they only have 2 goals, all scored by one person. And in this match, if they stumble a little bit, they will be smashed, they will be burned, maybe 7-1.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
But let me hope there won't be much goals. I think I'll go with a 4-2 win in favor of Germany.
Same scoreline as France, yeah?
Definitely.
Okay. But we hope today there won't be disappointments.
Of course.
Like
This one is a sure bet. England against Germany. England.
that is what we said of
England are going home.
Then, kumbe you know.
England are going home.
Okay.
Okay, guys, there you have it from my fellow pundits. I think I'm the only one remaining to give you my thoughts on this game.
Yeah, you can.
I think I'll start by quoting a very wise man.
Abraham Lincoln.
I thought it was coming home to me, but anyway.
No, this wise man is called Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho once said that for you to win trophies, you need a good defense. But for you to win a game, you need a good striking force. So now, that begs the question of between Germany and England, who wants to proceed to win the trophy and who wants to just win the game? Having said that, you guys can digest that information, and the way you use it, it's not up to me.
Are you trying to be neutral?
No, I can never be neutral in such a game. All of you guys knows my stand when it comes to Germany. So tonight is a night whereby we are seeing a battle between Germany, a team which started very low, but it has actually been improving bit by bit, versus a team which is England, which has actually maintained its constance by not scoring enough goals, and actually not conceding goals. So in fact, England have not conceded even a single goal as we speak.
Same to Italy, but when they reached group of 16, they conceded.
It's okay. We are talking about England. So back to the wise man, what he said. If England are going to maintain a good defense line, they are going to trouble Germany. And if they are going to trouble Germany, it means that we will be having a match whereby it will be won by a solitary goal. And now this will depend with how lethal the opportunities which will be taken. And actually that now gives me the opportunity to address Mr. Southgate directly. Tonight, kindly give Calvert-Lewin an opportunity to start. At times you need a different approach of a game if you want to actually change the game. Harry Kane has been impressive, but he's not been clicking. Just find a way of introducing Calvert-Lewin as your magical card in this game. If you do that, England, you are going to win tonight by a solitary goal to nil. It's not going to be a match of many goals because England has a good defense. Germany are trying to reorganize their defense. But if you don't take the opportunities tonight, Switzerland showed us yesterday that it's not a matter of who deserves it, it's a matter of who can win. And in this case, I'm hoping by the way Mason Mount will be allowed to play today, because they were biased last time when they told him that he had to isolate because he had interacted with guys who had COVID. I hope he get an opportunity to start tonight. I hope to see Rashford tonight. I also hope to see Grealish start tonight.
Otherwise, Sancho.
By the way, I don't know why Southgate is not starting Sancho, and yet he's fit. He doesn't
Maybe
have
they
an
have
injury.
issues.
I don't think so. People say that Southgate had an issue with Grealish, but he gave him an opportunity in the last match, and actually Grealish proved him right by providing what an assist to Raheem Sterling. But I wouldn't mind seeing Sancho on the field or in the field tonight, even if it's for 5 minutes. But England, do your thing, because I'm actually rooting for you to progress past this round of 16s and tupatane huko mbele. Otherwise, to be clear, 1-0 in favor of England. So guys, that's a very fair prediction, right? Thank you. So
Okay, wait.
yes.
You go for England.
Yeah, I'm a standalone soldier.
Okay, tomorrow is another day.
Tomorrow
we will meet here.
We will be here.
Definitely.
Okay, how I wish bet, but anyway, it's okay.
No problem. I know you guys right now you are afraid of me because I'm going to eat all your cash, but it is what it is. Guys, for the record, these people owe me money, so they need to do due diligence and actually sort me out.
Okay.
If you give her the money, if you
if-
give him the money, sorry guys. If you give him the money, you'll have a pot belly right now.
So we are doing this to protect him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Guys, losers have many excuses to give every
Yeah.
time they are faced with.
Okay. If you win today, we will
Yes.
give you the money.
If we win tonight,
Yes.
Yeah, we will write a check.
thank you.
Yeah.
It's on record, guys. So they need to do that check, and I'll be
We're going to write a
presenting
check.
on this page. So, guys, the final match of the night will be between Sweden and Ukraine. It's a match which people might think that it's an underdog game, but it's a match which actually has a lot of stakes in it. Sweden have been playing well, Ukraine have been playing well. So I'll jump straight to it and allow my fellow pundits to tell me what they think about the match. Sweden against Ukraine. I'll start with you, Frank.
Sweden against Ukraine. I'll give it to the Iceman. I'll give it to Sweden, winning it Hey, it will be an entertaining match. It will be like a 3-2 win over Ukraine. Remember, Shevchenko is also wants to prove something. So I think the game will end up with a 3-2 win over Ukraine. So they will do their best, but the Icelanders will just do their thing.
Okay, thank you, Frankie. So Dennis?
Okay, I think they will draw the first 90 minutes, and then they will proceed to the penalties. And okay, I'm going to be against Frank. This time, let the Ukraine win. Let's make it interesting.
Let's make it interesting. Pogba.
Team Sweden all the way. So they will win by a 3-1 margin with my friend and my close
Relative.
partner, my relative, Mr. Victor Lindelof.
Brother from Malamala.
Of course. So 3-1 in favor of Sweden.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Guys, me have no much to say about this match. I'll shoot straight up. Ukraine are going to make sure that they take their cream to the quarterfinals.
Back at home.
You'll be in for a rude shock, my friend.
Why are you guys constructing my words for me? I'm the one who's being innovative with my wordings.
Put your money where your mouth.
The mouth is
Your mouth
yes.
is-
Exactly. My mouth is here. It's actually spitting wise predictions here. So Ukraine are going to take their crane to the quarterfinals, and they're actually going to, in fact, they're going to surprise Sweden tonight. So guys, it's a match to watch. Please make sure that you stay tuned, watch this match, because if you don't know what entertainment is in football, please, this is the game to watch. So Ukraine, I'm pitching you to win 2-1 tonight, and I hope you give me a nice showdown tonight.
If beers qualify, which is Germany, we need a nice ice pack. So Sweden will be there for the ice.
Okay.
We don't want trains.
Get you. The best thing, guys, is we can never live with wishes. You guys, Germans are living by the ifs.
Hey, but
We want to talk of reality. So until when we meet tomorrow to do these reactions, that's the time when we will know whether they will be popping champagne
Yeah.
or they will be packing their ice back to the ice cold chain back home.
okay.
But until then, guys, it's always a wonderful opportunity to interact with you guys. We love you so much and we appreciate you. As you can see today, Dennis Kialo just joined us again. We are always happy to invite him back and back and back again, as long as he is willing to join us to do this. Dennis?
Yes, thank you again, Keton. And as we have seen, I think the Europa Cup this time, I think it's trying to show something different. Maybe this time the underdogs deserve something, so
Yeah.
maybe they are the ones to get the cup. But though I said Germany will carry the day, but maybe they will surprise us.
So you think Belgium is a joke, but anyway.
And this guy think Italy is a joke. But anyway.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow it is. Until we meet again.
Okay. Just a moment. Kindly remember to give us your views in the comments below. Please, please, please. We just want to know who is in Germany, who is in England, who is in Sweden, who is in.
Sure.
So we can differentiate from those who are failing and those who are winning. But they're all a part of us.
Okay.
Guys, let's just end this. Thank you, guys. It's official. It's a wrap. Thank you, guys.